in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. Let the light into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 for you.
Boa tarde, galera. E aí? Segundou na Liga eFootball, como é que vocês estão? Vamos continuar hoje aqui nossa jogatina, certo? A gente que chegou a 1700 e alguma coisa, certo? Pontos. E vamos tentar subir ali para a primeirona, né? Antes que acabe essa temporada. Beleza, pessoal? Então já cheguem, né? Deixando aquele likezão, certo? Na live, né? Quem puder compartilhar nosso link, né? Mandar para os colegas aí que gostam de jogar eFootball, né? E é isso. E aí, pessoal, também a gente tem a novidade aqui no Live Pix na nossa live, né? Quem quiser contribuir com o canal, tá bom? Só digitar no navegador de internet ou então escanear o QR Code aí na tela, tá bom? Para digitar no navegador é só digitar livepix.gg/OzielgamerX, tá bom? E é isso, pessoal, vamos que vamos. Vamos para a resenha hoje aqui na live, tá bom? Segundou com eFootball, né? Então vamos continuar aqui a liga, né? Após a atualização que houve, né, que é após a atualização de domingo, né, que veio com mais uma box nova, tá bom? E dessa vez a box que veio foi a box Showtime, pessoal. Então vamos só conferir aqui qual foi a box. Só um momento, só um instante. Vamos para a resenha. Vamos que vamos, pessoal. Essa foi a box nova que veio, né? O William Saliba, né? Ali com duas habilidades de Showtime exclusiva, né? O Fortaleza Aérea, né? E o perna longa, né? Que é aquela esticada de perna longa, que é a nova habilidade. O Courtois veio sem nenhuma habilidade, né? E veio um novo jogador aqui Showtime, que é o Nick Waltmade, né, atacante pivô ali do Newcastle, né, ali atua no campeonato inglês, tá bom? Ele que também veio duas habilidades, uma apelão, né, que é o Bullet Hitter, né, que é o cabeçada matadora. E é isso, né? Eu acho que nas novidades dessa pós-atualização de domingo só veio isso mesmo, beleza? E vamos que vamos, pessoal. Vamos para a Liga eFootball, que é o que interessa a gente, pessoal. Então vamos deixando aquele like. Caramba, eu perdi o pênalti, ó, mas sem problema enquanto a isso, tá bom? Eu nem sei qual é a volta que eu tô. Volta 21. Tô na volta 21. Né? Passei alguns dias aí, algumas semanas atrás sem abrir o game, aí atraso um pouco aqui na volta, beleza? Sim, detalhe. Ganhamos também aqui um contrato, né? Nessa atualização, para fazer um giro gratuito, né? Deixa eu ver se é aqui na box do Courtois. Não, é não. É na box do Oliver Kahn, né? Que, por sinal, já deu um giro grátis aqui. E olha só quem eu tirei, o Ferrer, né? O Alberto Ferrer, né? Então, caiu muito bem aqui no meu time do Barcelona. Vamos lá, pessoal. Vamos ver se a sorte tá com a gente aqui. Vem mais um bagre, né, pessoal? E vamos que vamos, né? Vamos para o que interessa. Só foi esse giro gratuito. Ah, veio do Raul também, né? Do pênalti, que a gente bate o pênalti diário ali. Embora também eu já tenha ali o Raul. Tá um pouco escuro aqui. Vamos que vamos, pessoal. Vamos para o que interessa, vamos para a Liga eFootball, né? Vamos ver se a gente consegue chegar ali aos 1.800 pontos, beleza? Pessoal, vão deixando o like no vídeo aí, tá bom? Vão compartilhando, interagindo com a gente aqui na live, beleza? O time veio voando, pessoal. Papai Cris ele veio setado, né? E vamos para mais uma, pessoal. Time é isso, né? Não precisa nem mexer muito.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. It's class.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Pegou, mano, do Ibra ali,
Oh,
velho.
this looks sharp. Nicely intercepted. Somewhat off target. Good spell of possession, this.
Bora,
It's
Inês.
the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise
Que
on.
bola, mano.
Ball now, how can he reach
Que é gol. Pênalti, juiz. Daí é pênalti. Caraca, mereceu uma vermelha ali. E aí, salve T-Rex. Ele vem, cara, ele vai vir na quinta, T-Rex. Não é hoje, não é domingo não, é na atualização de quinta-feira. Não foi nada de ontem não, na atualização de ontem, sabe? Olha o gol de falta! Caraca, olha o gol que eu perdi, mano!
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ele vai vir na de quinta-feira, cara, que é a atualização maior.
Just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Mas a gente já tem um Blitzkrieg, pô. Vai vir, o que vai mudar dele vai ser só a face, né? Que é um mais jovem, é um mais jovem. Mas a habilidade vai ser a mesma dessa que a gente já tem, sabe? A mesma habilidade, é aquela drible, né? Momento drible, que é drible astuto, né? E blitzkrieg, é o mesmo match, só muda porque ele tem uns cabelão. Eu acho que talvez deve ser mais rápido, né? Também tem isso. O laço, Papai Cris. Já subiu com a primeira. Tu tinha falado que tinha subido, tinha caído, foi, mas aí, conseguiu novamente subir? Olha o monstro, Ibrahimovic. É, tu não deixa o Messi chutar não, mano. Okay,
we're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there should be no way out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's got space here. And this is Messi. And Messi!
Golaço, mano.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Danny Vivian. That's a sharp pass. No, that was never going to make it. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked.
Bora daí.
Cut out, well played. Iniesta. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi!
Na trave, mano.
Ambitious. Just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Vamos subir o like, pessoal. Like na caixa.
It's Neymar. Now it's Bellingham. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's looking at the referee. And the referee is shaking his head. Oh, well measured. It's okay. He's had a shot!
Que defesa do Gil, mano. Defesaça.
Vitor Roque is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance
Esse
to go
jogo
the
vai
other way.
faltar, hein, tio?
Really strong and purposeful. That's been slipped through. And he shoots!
Pegou, mano.
Denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi with the short one. Messi. Stood up well to him there. And it's half-time.
Vamos que vamos, pessoal. Vamos pro segundo tempo.
Square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Vamos pro segundão.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that was very necessary. Maldini. Vieira. Right card. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nicely weighted ball. Messi moves wide and looking to get onto this. And a shot!
Perigo esse chute.
Would have been some
Perigo.
goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 2 then. Milan are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass.
Nossa, vida.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic!
Caraca, mano, eu vi o gol aí.
Terrific save from the
Vi o gol do
He
Ibra.
looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is shapes to shot. And a keeper.
Laço. Soltou, a gente pega ali, mano. Não tem o que fazer não.
Their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a good ball out wide.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this.
Quase que a gente chega lá.
Oh, it is then.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tá o Ribeirinho ali. Tá o Haaland ali, o Haaland.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19. Messi. Numero 9. Ibrahimovic. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13. Ribéry.
He's going for goal!
Cambio di giocatore.
Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Rice. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Eu vi o gol, mano.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's having a shot!
Haaland! Haaland é o nome dele.
Two to the good.
Erling Brandt.
Purring, absolutely purring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look
Erling
at the
Brandt,
ball.
Haaland. Opa, travou aqui, eu acho que o oponente quitou da partida. Mas valeu, parceiro, pela gameplay aí. Boa jogatina. Ganhamos 22 pontos, né? Então vamos para mais um. Time é isso, time é isso. Valeu, garoto. Tamo junto. @tutorneacel. O tutor, né? Tamo junto, irmão. E vamos que vamos, pessoal. Vamos para mais um jogo, né? A gente ganhou o outro jogo anterior, né? 2-1, mas o adversário acabou quitando a partida. E é isso.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best. Good chance here! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Esse cara que é blitzkrieg.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Elise, and he's managed to get free. Maldini defending his corner, stubborn. And Torres! It's there!
Deu gol, mano.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was
Eu
very
nem prestei atenção ali quem era o cara que tem um chute bugado
That will
ali.
surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Danielson at it in a wide position. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a good ball out wide. Messi picks it up out wide. Beckham. Rui Costa. Now it's Torres. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And he's in on goal. Ronaldo. And a chance!
Que golaço, mano. Gol do bruxo. Cara, a gente precisa muito dessa vitória.
And we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on a counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
He was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well read, nice interception. And this is Ibrahimovic. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's found a way through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he cuts out the supply. Rui Costa. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Played into space. Olise. Yeah. Oh, this looks sharp. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. Knocks it into space.
Marcaram o Messi.
Danielson. Robertson.
Agora ele tá não.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's Rijkaard. Rui Costa. Now it's Torres. Great vision. Robertson. Can he get it through? He is just caressing the ball. And he's had it nicked away. Pass somewhat off target. Spread out to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Que golaço, mano, do Bruxo. Que golaço. Que golaço do Ronaldinho Gaúcho.
You don't keep those out. He knew.
Pra cima dele.
It was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was
Caraca,
coming.
Ibrahimovic. Chuta essa bola, mano. Mais rápido.
To try and maintain it.
Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens,
Contra-ataque perigoso.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read.
that was well played.
Nossa, nossa.
Stopped. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ci sarà un
That
minuto
was
di recupero.
expertly dealt with. He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Nossa!
And the half-time whistle goes.
2 gols do Ronaldinho, hein? 2
It's a
gols.
comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's got away. We'll see. Saw that coming.
Boa, Felipe Lan.
So good from him.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ronaldinho. Beckham.
Se ele dá o passe.
Wilson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in by Robertson. Yeah. Iniesta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Ibrahimovic. And he's well positioned here. It's Ronaldinho!
Que bola, mano.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. And this is Torres. Tries to pass it through. And Fernando Torres shapes the shoot! Out to the left it goes.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again. Applies the finish!
Calma aí, velho.
Not quite.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
This is Ronaldinho. And they're back on the ball again. Rui Costa. Danielson providing an outlet on that flank. Danielson. Rijkaard. Good take, and is he in? Torres has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Over to the left. Robertson. Swung over. Olise. Some space. Here's Val, and the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Sao Paulo really have stepped it up now. They could
Ai, a senhora.
force the issue.
Não tá apertando a... Precisa apertar a campanha, não.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Robertson could try cutting inside here.
Agora eu não vou poder ir, não. Tô nem live.
Sao Paulo have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Eu não posso ir agora, não, viu?
The most accurate pass.
Não, não vou, não. Não
He's
posso ir,
in space
não.
and looking for options. Might be danger here. Now it's Olise. It's a sharp pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ibrahimovic!
Que golaço do Ibrahimovic! Que golaço,
They
mano.
are cruising. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Milan will two up
Wow.
into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That was travelling. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Olise. Oh, he expected better, and so did he. Ronaldinho. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Into the last 5 minutes. Nicely spread. Now that looks a decent ball. Olise. Now the cross. And it's Beckham. Picked up Brick. Oh, shooting chance! And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Alarm. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And this is Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard.
Foi boa, time. Foi boa, foi boa. Jogou demais.
Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that.
Mais uma vitória, pessoal. Segunda vitória da tarde, né? Vamos que vamos, né? Rumo à primeirona. E vamos que vamos, turma. Vamos subir o like. O menino Ney veio pra cima aqui, mano. Timão, viu? Do cara é timão, mano. Mas não vamos deixar sem intimidar não, né? Por conta do time. Vamos pra cima, vamos jogar nosso jogo, né? E é nóis.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre forward perhaps to drop back.
Shot, surely!
Golaço, mano.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Totti. And he's been shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar picks it up out wide. Oh, look at the space here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good-looking ball. Yeah. Bullet. Iniesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Eto. Yeah.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's onto this. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish?
E golaço do bruxo, mano. Enfiada de bola do Ibrahimovic agora, viu? Que assistência linda.
Welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ronaldinho gets into some space. Drilled it, shot a goal! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ibrahimovic, that is a brilliant interception. Ferdinand plays it all the way forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Totti. Totti cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Totti. Yeah. Looking for the run. Now it's Ronaldinho. And there's green grass ahead of him. Charge for a shot! Oh no! And the finish!
Caraca, tirou essa bola, mano.
Reacted superbly there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi goes short. Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward now. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Decent chance!
E trivela!
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Driving on and making good progress. Pele is having a shot!
Travou, mano, na hora do lance, velho.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Totti. Now it's Eto. Nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? Eto! Just off target. Yeah.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Passing
minuti
is
di
crisp
recupero.
and sharp. Yeah. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bullet is always looking to break lines. Yeah. Can he get it through? Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Tries a shot!
O Ibra era colocado.
First half, a breathless ending. A thrilling end to half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Signore e signori,
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
buon compleanno.
Quite
Tá
a half.
fazendo
More
mais
of the same,
gol.
please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Tentar colocar o Ney de SA aqui pra chegar junto ele com nós.
Second period then underway. Bullet has created one goal already. That looks a good ball through.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. Looking to play him in. He's cut it out. Ronaldinho. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. And this is Eto'o. And it's Hullet to Totti. Pele looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Ronaldinho. It's Pele! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. It's a good foot in there.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me.
Shapes to shoot!
Errou!
Denied brilliantly!
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Vieira. Ibrahimovic. And this is Ronaldinho. Vasco da Gama needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. That was not gone well. Ronaldinho! And he comes up trumps again.
Que jogo, meus amigos! E aí, Leonardo? Salve, salve!
And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. And this is Ronaldinho.
Pô, mano, perdi o gol. Cara, depois a gente joga assim, viu?
Totti, who
É
needs
que eu queria
just a
subir hoje
moment to
nessa
score a
live,
goal.
sabe?
Vieira.
Mas se inscreve no canal, se caso não for inscrito, né? Que a gente joga assim, essa X1. Né? Coupe, aliás, né? Gosto muito de jogar coupe.
Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldinho. That's been drilled in. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, that was never going to make it. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! What a big quick
Ô, bola covarde!
Goes long.
Vasco da Gama really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Eto'o. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, it's come loose. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Iniesta. And the counter is on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, it's come to nothing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Ronaldinho. It's a promising position. Played in. And back out it comes.
Caraca, mano, quase que essa bola passa, mano. Passa, acelera no Ibra, viu? Tá bom, ele Eu nem vi se o Haaland veio pra resetar também, né? Deixa eu ver. Sobe o like, pessoal, sobe o like na cara.
Position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Up he goes!
Boom, header just off target. That's a really decent chance. And here's Ronaldinho.
Oh, mano, mas foi boa.
Good watch, more than a good watch actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of
Primeiro empate, né, da tarde.
Largely satisfied. Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.
Caraca, eu perdi 5 pontos ainda, mano. Vamos subir o like, pessoal, para fortalecer aqui nosso trabalho. Esse bate-chuta é um perigo. Mas vamos que vamos, tudo. Pessoal, quem quiser contribuir, certo, com o nosso canal, só fazer o Live Pix, tá bom? Vocês vão, além de poder também mandar uma mensagem de áudio, tá bom? No Live Pix, né? Aquelas mensagens geradas por voz sintética, e interagir aqui conosco, né? Resenhar com nós, beleza? E valeu, tudo. Tamo junto. Vamos que vamos para mais um jogo, né? Um novo jogo da Liga eFootball, né? Já foi 2 vitórias, um empate, né? Vamos ver agora como será essa partida. Vamos para mais uma. E aí, Enzo, beleza, cara? Boa tarde. É mesmo, show de bola, mano. Tamo junto. Bom jogo aí pra nós, beleza? Se puder deixar o like na live, tá bom? Se inscrever no nosso canal. A gente tá sempre fazendo live de futebol, né? Jogando aí com os amigos às vezes, fazendo um pouco. Inclusive, o Leonardo aqui me chamou pra jogar um pouco, mas depois a gente joga. Eu tava querendo ver se conseguia subir pra primeira divisão, tá bom? Você joga de quê? Cross-plataforma? Qual console? PC? Xbox?
Absolute
Essa galera do Cross aí na área.
And we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people
Cara, tem que ter cuidado com esse homem. Bate-chuta é monstro.
half-decent try. Looking to play him in, and this is Ronaldinho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. David,
passe
charging
triste,
forward, the
velho.
ball at his feet. Great vision, and he's worked it through. Ronaldo gets into a good position.
Não
Nicely
era
aimed
esse
pass.
drible, mano.
Ball is bounced loose now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ball's gone astray.
Olise,
Mano, nem acreditou nessa bola.
he read that really well and stopped it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception.
Olise.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Adams.
Cara, eu tô sentindo um time cansado, sei lá,
Real test
pesado.
at all for the goalkeeper. And he's intervened well there.
Espero que seja impressão.
He's looking wide. Fired deep towards the back post. And this is Ronaldo. And the shot!
Que isso, Ronaldinho? Gol perdido, mano.
Oh, the technical control was
Chuta direito, mano.
intense, was exasperating.
Chuta direito, mano. Olha isso, de novo, mano.
It's not target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Chuta direito. Chuta, chuta, chuta.
Now that's well seen too. Yeah. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Shoot.
Will play through for the wide man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. He's ended up in no man's land. Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank.
Poxa, quer fazer um cruzamento? Que chute foi esse,
He's a
mano?
man adored by many, even deified by some.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Caraca, mano.
That's a good ball. Real chance! Now, can they get it away? This is Batistuta. That's been intercepted.
That was well
Passou,
played,
mano.
well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free.
Não, demorou demais. Ibra não, você é.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. He is through here. Lam promptly onto that, and that is that. Could move up a gear here. And Dijk calmly anticipates. Iniesta. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would...
Quebraram o bruxo ali, hein, mano.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket.
Salve, Tom. Salve, Wellington. E aí, cara? Tô já chegando, já chegando. Cola na live, sobe o like, ué.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Davids.
Olise.
Played out to the right. Elise. He's got away. Batistuta. Ah, that's a fine interception. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Jogo acirrado, viu, aqui.
Action of the first half.
Valeu, Leonardo. Beleza, Leonardo. Eu tinha falado que daqui a pouco, mais tarde, a gente joga Cup, beleza? Eu tô tentando aqui subir pra primeira divisão, sabe? Aí eu tô, acho que tá faltando poucos pontos. Acho que uns 2 ou 3 jogos, né? Dependendo aqui do resultado, acredito que dá pra chegar lá. Mas esse jogo aqui tá, até que tá acirrado, esse jogo aqui com o Enzo Amaral. Joga muito, garoto. Marca bem.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And Messi! Well, now it's fallen loose again.
Cabeceio direito, Ronaldinho. Sobe o like, turma. Sobe o like aí, minha tropa. Opa. Travou aqui. Usar a internet.
Ibrahimovic receives it in a good position here. Kimmich pass somewhat off target. And this is Ibrahimovic. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And he plays one through. Lam. Yeah, that has not gone well. And it's Davids. It's a really well-measured ball. He's on it, can he get away? That's a shade optimistic. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rijkaard. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
O que foi aqui, time?
Casillas gets his hands on it, and the
tá
danger is
bem.
averted.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vamos subir o like aí, tropa. Interagir com a gente aí no chat, tá bom? Ajuda aqui nosso canal, né? Quem não for inscrito, se inscrever.
This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 9, Batistuta. Coming on the
Best
field.
part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
Number 23.
Iniesta going face to face with his great rival. Oh, nice
E
interception.
aí, Klalovers. Tranquilo?
Schneider.
Deixa o like, sobe o like aí.
Idea, but the execution was lacking. That pass isn't the best. And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through.
Caraca, demorei demais a chutar, mano.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot.
Que é isso, Ibra?
One for the keeper.
Milan could really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's picked his way through. This is Iniesta. Oh, shooting chance.
Que golaço do Iniesta! Que golaço, mano! Sobe o like aí, meu troll. Ajuda aí a fortalecer nosso canal.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Number 18,
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He can run onto that. Schneider. Hoist it in.
Que bola, mano.
They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And this is Ibrahimovic. There's no goes for a shot.
Golaço do Ibra! Que contra-ataque mortal aí, time.
Within sight of the finish line.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Deixa não, time.
It's a shot. And another try. Loose ball now.
Pega o
There's a
goleiro.
chase on to retrieve it.
Valeu, meu goleiro. Chuta lá na frente, lá na frente.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there.
Não, Ibra, não era aí, mano. Foi que hoje. Opa.
That is a little
Aí, ó,
undercooked.
que eu fiz aqui.
Schneider, and he shoots!
Boa. Defesaço.
How he managed to miss it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Contra-ataque. Partiu o bruxo, Ronaldinho Gaúcho.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Driblou, fez o
Beckenbauer
giro.
did well to stay calm there. And here's Ronaldinho.
Shit.
Shoots!
Caraca, mano.
Great ball, and he's in here. And this is Ronaldo.
Já tá certo aí, mano.
Oh, that is really good to know.
Já.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ronaldinho! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Looking for options for movement. This is
Caraca, mano.
one shorted chance.
Que defesa, mano. Que
That's what you
defesa.
call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Time, vamos marcar aqui atrás pra gente não tomar o gol ali no finalzinho, né?
Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He is
Papai
through.
Cris. Bora.
Oh, that's neat. And that has been clubbed away.
Acabou. Ganhamos mais uma, né? 3 vitórias e um empate agora à tarde.
Milan are walking off satisfied
Vamos
with
ver
their game.
aqui quantos pontos a gente ganhou aqui, né? 19 pontos, 1760. Olha só, pessoal, tá ficando próximo, hein? Vamos para mais, acredito que mais uns 2 jogos. Valeu aí, Enzo. Joga muito, cara. Marcou muito bem, viu? Teve muitas chances ali perdidas por você. Mas é isso mesmo, viu? Então, se pudesse deixar aquele like, tá bom? Se inscrever no nosso canal. E tamo aqui, né? Boa jogatina aí pra você, irmão. Tamo junto. Opa, o boletão veio pra cima, hein, mano. Mas eu vou deixar ele assim, depois eu coloco ele. E vamos que vamos, pessoal. Venha pra resenha aqui no canal do OzielgamerX, né? Quem não for inscrito, se inscreve, né? E deixa aquele likezão aí na nossa live, beleza?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies. Oh, well, a great chance!
Caraca, mano, ia dando certo.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, red, nice interception. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's fabulous. Punched away. Chance, surely!
Que
That is
chute.
doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
He's worked it through.
Bora, Ronaldinho.
He is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
Que golaço do Ronaldinho, mano. Que chutaço de trivela ali no cantinho. Ele bateu na trave e entrou.
You couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in a script. Well, the defence just about came out on top.
Cara, tem o Jan Koller.
Pass has gone astray. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And this is Ronaldinho. First quarter of an hour gone. Now this could be a chance. Shot at goal! Oh, it's come off the arm.
Caraca, mano, essa bola não entrou.
And that
Que
is out of play.
sorte, velho. A bola bateu no pé do Messi e não entrou,
It's a
mano.
poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Koller, out to the left it goes. He's a sharp little ball here. Fires and a chance!
Golaço, mano.
With style. They have grabbed the
Jan Koller.
equaliser.
Gigante
Looks like
aí.
we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Good purposeful running this. Ronaldinho! Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. It's their second corner of the game. Messi is short. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ronaldinho. Referee has just said play on. That has been slung wide. Kukçu. Ribery. Rijkaard makes the interception. Now it's Ribery. That's been cut out, well played. Ribery. Ribery going face to face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kukçu. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Ei, foi isso? Cartão aí, juiz.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Eu ia passar ali e ia ficar na cara do gol, mano.
Now it's Iniesta. Ibrahimovic. Oh, super find. Big chance! It's hit the upright. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the...
Gets his head on it!
Golaço, mano, do Ronaldinho de cabeça. Sozinho.
Precise. The finish sumptuous.
O posicionamento ali do bruxo.
At its finest, real cut and thrust.
Milan go into the lead. Back in possession and ready to go again. And that interception was... He's going for goal! Messi. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
2 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe. Collar. Yeah.
Caraca, deu uma trombada ali no Collar que ele ficou desengonçado ali. Vamos pro segundo, vamos pro segundo.
They're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they should in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion.
Jogador alto também ali dentro da área.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Ibrahimovic.
And the action is back on the way.
Numero 18.
And it's Iniesta. Collar. Tries to pass it through. And this is Collar.
Não falta não, hein, boletão ali, mano.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
The most accurate pass. Great vision. Ribery. Good running, strong and purposeful. Incoming delivery. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Tem que ter cuidado, tem que ter cuidado, time.
Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward, you can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ribery. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's trying to finish! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping! Timber. Now it's Ribery. Oh, perfectly measured that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, it's not getting there. Albert Ferrer. Well, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ronaldinho. Albert Ferrer. Picked up, and the shot! Kukçu. Ribery. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ribery. It's Kukçu.
Japan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini. That looks a decent ball.
Caraca,
And
mano.
he welcomes it in. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Kukçu. Oh, smash! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
A bola passa e não entra.
Stood up well to him there. He's looking wide. It's a throw in.
Fazer as alterações aqui, tio. Vamos que vamos, pessoal. Vamos subir o like aí na live, né? Dar uma animada na gente aqui.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 6,
Hello.
Iniesta.
And here's
Lasciano il
Neymar.
campo per il numero 11, Neymar.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's terrific header,
Ô,
and that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there and it's been blown.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. Collier. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Kante
Falta
gets
no
across
Ronaldinho,
and
mano.
deals with it. Can he finish?
Que golaço, mano. Desviou e entrou, velho.
Really is a finish of the highest
Caraca,
order.
velho.
And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. And that's
Valeu,
it.
parceiro, aí pela gameplay, viu? Joga muito,
We
cara.
both wish you a very good evening.
Se puder deixar o like aí na live, viu? Se inscrever no nosso canal. E boa gameplay aí pra você, mano. E vamos para mais uma, turma. Será que essa partida é do Haaland mesmo, mano? Vamos testar, né, pra ver. Pra ver no que vai dar. Vamos para mais um jogo, pessoal. Segue as vitórias, acho que é 4 vitórias, um empate, né? Acho que foi isso. E vamos deixar o like aí na nossa live, pessoal. Vai ajudar aqui bastante o nosso canal, tá bom?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Que foi isso, tio?
Player is best equipped for this game.
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given.
Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is
Deu um
incredible.
gol aqui, mano.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really
E sai tocando no vídeo do Messi dele ver ali, né?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's being urged to shoot. Kicks one through. Nicely intercepted. Maldini. Mateus. Belling. It's a really well-measured ball. And he cuts out a supply. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Haaland. It's a searching pass. Mateus. Bellingham. And Mateus. Now, can they get him away? And that is expertly dealt with. And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That pass has been well intercepted. And the shot! Threads one in. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Goes for a shot!
Golaço do Haaland! Pra cima, Haaland.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is out of play. Lahm. Van Dijk. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, smashing!
Que isso, Haaland? Cabeceio direito, mano.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yeah, and it's Bellingham. Corinthians looking to pass their way through. Locks it in, and the shot! Goal! Corinthians! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Corinthians go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's in a great position here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. A header!
Tá cabeçando errado demais, Rafa.
That's a really decent chance.
That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. Iniesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! It's in!
Golaço!
Level!
Golaço do Papai Cris, hein?
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the brave.
Vamos que vamos, tropa.
Example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly...
Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vamos que vamos, minha tropa.
Corinthians.
Achei que era Roberto Carlos, mas é Silvestre ali.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. That's tidy. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
That is lovely. And it's made its way to him. There's the delivery. Up he goes!
Caraca, mano.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Que é isso? Era pra ter dado escanteio, mano, ali.
Eyesight holding back here. It has been quite a harvest.
Vamos que vamos, vamos que vamos. Vamos pra mais um jogo.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos dar os parabéns ao nosso aniversariante de hoje.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Looking for a runner. Well time, excellent interception. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Haaland. Oh, that's horribly missed.
Pênalti, juiz.
It's given. Penalty.
Expulso,
That
juiz.
is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. And he scores!
Nice.
Back in business. A time for a cool head, and that
Deixa eu ver
is
só se ele
precisely
expulsou
what
o
he
time.
showed.
I just think
Por
the
que que são
keeper committed
altura?
himself too early.
Expulsou não, mano. Vamos que vamos, pessoal. Precisamos muito da vitória.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belly. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That'll be a throw. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Driving forward. And he's intervened well there.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Can he finish?
Ô, Messi.
Well, height could make all difference on these set pieces.
Haaland! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Zanetti, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in a good position here. It's Iniesta!
Pegou, mano.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really
É
looks
isso,
sharp
que
there.
defesaça,
Well
velho.
played. Corner number 2 then. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. And here's Iniesta. Chance for a shot!
Caraca, mano.
Not a big chance that gets away.
Que pressão, velho.
The way they're going about things, Peter, they'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Milan have their third corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Hangs one in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi. And he's lost his man here. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Golaço, mano.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Golaço do Papai Crespo.
On his own. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Milan get themselves into the lead. It's Adriano! And that is doing no harm at all.
Corinthians really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldo could be danger here. And the assistant referee has
Foi,
flagged for offside.
Impedimento.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Guardiola. Oh, good spread. Zanetti gets into a good position. Bellingham. And a chance! Distributed tidily. Can he spark a counter here? Great vision. Oh, it's come to
Que
nothing.
isso, Messi.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mateus, nice looking ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the finish!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from him.
He was quick to react. Very much into the last knockings. And this is Ronaldinho. Corinthians can't breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. There will be 4 extra minutes. It's run loose here. That's a look and place it forward. Well, that's well seen too. Iniesta. Holland. Added time is up.
Caraca, que vitória linda, mano, de virada. Valeu, parceiro, aí pela gameplay, viu? Jogou muito, cara. Mas joguei mais também, né? É isso. Valeu, tamo junto. Boa jogatina pra você. De virada, mano. Eu não acreditava nessa virada. Olha só, pessoal, chegamos a 1796. Será que vai ser agora a partida de acesso à primeirona, pessoal? A primeira divisão. Vamos ver agora quem é que vamos pegar, né? Se não for dessa vez, né, pra gente encerrar a live, a gente continua em uma próxima live, né? Lembrando que um jogo, né, uma vitória aqui, a gente chega lá, né, na famosa primeira divisão. Vamos lá. Vamos pra cima, time. Bom jogo aí, mano.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Now it's Schneider. Iniesta. Milan finding their passes. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. And this is Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Nicely aimed pass. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Japan looking to pass their way through. It's Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vieira. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. And it's Neymar. And it's Xavi. And here's Suarez. And this is Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Japan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Xavi, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been cleared. Japan have the chance to go the other way. And Dijk gets over and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Probing pass. Schneider. And this is Luis Suarez. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. It's Luis Suarez! Goal!
Caraca,
Japan!
mano.
And Japan are in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Japan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's played through for him. Suarez gets flagged offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Quality ball. Not the most accurate pass. Driving on and making good progress.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a great pick out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
This is Messi. Chance to deliver. Terrific header. It's in.
Vamos! Vamos reagir, time.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contact.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
And There is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the back.
And we are already promptly back underway. Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Dida tries to clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Xavi touches it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chance here to counter. Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... It's Ronaldinho!
Caraca, Ronaldinho!
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
It's a searching pass. And Dijk makes the interception. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played. Over to the left. Oh, they can break here. Vieira. Xavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a delicate pass. Oh, well played, well played. So much time. He's having a shot! Out to the left it goes. Bullet. Aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, just skips past his man. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldinho.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's in a great position here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iniesta. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
This looks promising. Tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Out of play for a throw.
Valeu, mano.
There's the crossfield ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's had it nicked away. Great vision. This is Luis Suarez.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a sharp pass. That has been slung wide. And he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's it.
Caraca, mano. Jogão. Consegui marcar, dribla muito. Não sei se eu perdi ou diminuí, vamos ver. Diminuí, mano. Caraca, melhor que uma derrota, né? Será que vai ser essa, pessoal? Tá jogando divisões, né? Show, parceiro. Também tô. Tô à beira aqui de conseguir aqui a primeirona, pessoal. O jogão, o cara dribla muito, mano. Pra marcar ele foi muito difícil. Caraca, 32,70, mano. Timão do cara aqui, viu? Vamos que vamos. Sobe o like aí, pessoal. Like na live. Vem com a gente.
What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This is the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Just joining us, we are already underway.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
Does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend? One that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world.
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
And It's made its way to him. No, not quite on the same wavelength. No joy this time. Iniesta. Rooney. And somehow he has kept that out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Thuram cuts it out. And he shoots!
Que é isso, Ibra? Perdi esse gol, mano.
Just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Lam. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Iniesta. Pass is just off target. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Cruyff. And the shot! It's loose, and there's good chance here! Oh, that wasn't far away. Now it's Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Gets his head on it!
Caraca, mano, essa bola que ele tirou, velho.
Goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. Now, can they get him away? Totti tries to thread one through. Rui Costa picks it up out wide. It's a good ball out wide. In towards the... He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Great vision. Looking to play him in. Aims beyond the... There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Safe to say, he's capable of big header! He's missed, but not by that far. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass filter, did he?
Shoots! And again! And he's straight offside. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Big chance! And it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Cross. That pass surprised everyone, and Not in a good way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make.
Golaço! Golaço do Ibra, mano. No finalzinho.
Everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bale. Rui Costa conjures, has a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter.
It's Ibrahimovic! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's looking wide. Totti with the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Shot! Goal! Iniesta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ronaldinho. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Cruyff. No, again there's no way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for options for movement. Messi gets into a good position. Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks
Ouviu
pretty
o gol
annoyed
daí.
himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Rooney. This looks promising. And that interception was most necessary. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Cross into the box.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually...
Real chance! Off the post! Maicon's cross. Played out to the right. And this is Totti. And the finish! He's done
Goleirão, mano.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
chance for a shot! Milan have the chance to go the other way. The pass is intercepted. Over to the left. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Good read, needed to be. Bale gets across to intercept that. Bale goes back to front. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Chance! And it's in! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Now it's Rooney.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in a... Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance!
Pegou, mano.
Really thought he'd scored to
Que
settle
bola,
this
mano.
contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 2 then.
Vou colocar aqui o Haaland. O Haaland e o Romelu aqui.
Teremos uma substituição.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Totti. Well, played right into his path. That is good strength. He's had it nicked away. Maicon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Iniesta. Milan still ahead by the game's only goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Dida sends that a long way. Yeah. I think we're just about done here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's on it. Can he get on? He's had a shot!
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
So, third quarter of the game. He's got full.
Quase, mano, quase que eu fazia o gol.
Well, to get himself there, what a good effort. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Acabou! É isso, pessoal. Acho que chegamos, né, ali na primeira divisão. Olha só as premiações já chegando aqui, né? Subimos, né, mais uma vez, mais uma temporada, né? Estamos de volta ali à primeirona, tá bom? Valeu, pessoal. Valeu aí pela torcida, né? Chegamos. Vamos lá resgatar nossos prêmios aqui da primeira divisão. 1.810 pontos. Valeu, turma. Tamo aqui na primeirona, hein? Subimos. Tamo junto. E é isso, o objetivo da live era esse, pessoal, né? Chegar aqui na primeira divisão, né? Foi alguns dias de lives, né? Para chegar até aqui. Mas isso prova que qualquer um consegue, né? Só basta ali ter uma constância, né? Em jogar as divisões online, né? Então, não é uma coisa difícil, né? Só basta ali sentar e jogar, né? Entender ali como funciona o game também é muito importante, né? A marcação do jogo. E é isso, né? Quem puder deixar aquele like na live, né? E quem ficou até aqui, agradeço demais, tá bom, pessoal? Vamos encerrar mais uma live e agradeço de coração a quem deixou o like e interagiu com a gente aqui, tá bom? Valeu, turma! Tamo junto! Depois a gente faz a próxima live aqui, né? Continuando a jogatina na primeira divisão, beleza? Esse ficou o nosso scout de 35 vitórias, 17 derrotas e 12 empates, tá bom? Hoje teve só uma derrota, né, durante a live, mas é isso, tá bom? Gratidão, turma! Valeu!
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through.